3 sites, 3 continents, 1 engineering impossibility, sub-millimeter joints on 1,000-ton stones, razor-sharp 90-degree corners, and pillars aligned with the precision of GPS. Official history says ancient civilizations were primitive, yet the precision here matches and even outclasses what modern machines achieve. If this is true, we have misunderstood human history. The evidence is not scattered, it is identical. The question is, how? Baalbek, Lebanon. 3 limestone giants, each stretching nearly 20 meters long, 4 meters high, and almost 4 meters thick, rest in a row. Their combined mass tops 3,000 tons. One block alone is estimated at 1,200 tons. That is the weight of 2 fully loaded Boeing 747s fused into a single stone. Yet these megaliths are not lying on the ground. They sit elevated, stacked nearly 7 meters above the surrounding earth, forming the base of a platform that dwarfs anything the Romans built on top. The quarry sits almost a kilometer away across uneven terrain. Moving just 1 block would challenge modern cranes. Here 3 are perfectly placed side by side. The true shock is not just their size or weight, it is what comes next, the level of accuracy achieved with stones this massive. LiDAR scans sweep across the face of the largest block. Numbers do not lie. The gap between these stones measures less than 1 millimeter across nearly 19 meters of contact. Text on screen reads less than 1 millimeter tolerance on a block weighing 1,200 tons. Engineers call this a mean residual of 0.8 millimeters, verified by photogrammetry and laser models. No mortar, no visible filler. The stones fit so tightly, air barely passes through. This is not a fluke along a short seam. It is sustained, unwavering accuracy from end to end. Stonemasons who work with modern tools shake their heads. One says, "You would struggle to get that tight a joint in a kitchen countertop. Never mind a block weighing 1,200 tons. The math is simple, but the result is staggering." This level of precision on this scale remains unmatched in Puma Punku, Bolivia. A field scattered with andesite blocks, each shaped like a perfect H. Not just 1 or 2, dozens are lined up in rows, every block matching the next with uncanny regularity. These are not rough-hewn stones. Each one measures out to the same length and width, down to the millimeter. Modern 3-dimensional scans reveal the margins, less than 0.2 millimeters of variance, block to block. That is tighter than most factory-made bricks today. The corners line up, the faces align, and when placed side by side, the seams nearly vanish. Engineers have measured the difference between these H blocks and found it falls below the limits of common stone cutting tools, even with today's technology. There is no evidence of chisel marks, no sign of trial and error. It is as if a single template was used over and over, producing interchangeable pieces. This is not random artistry. It is industrial level replication, achieved 1,000 years before the first steel mill. Laser-guided scans sweep across the H-blocks at Puma Punku, locking onto each corner. The numbers are impossible to ignore. Right angles hit 90.00 degrees, with a margin of error no wider than 1/10 of a degree. The protractor overlay freezes at 90.00 degrees, then 89.93 degrees, then 90.07 degrees. That is the kind of accuracy demanded in aerospace, not in ancient stonework. This is not a one-off. Every corner, every block holds to the same razor-thin band, plus or minus 0.1 degrees from a perfect square. Engineers extract these angles from digital point clouds, running mesh after mesh through high-resolution models. The raw data leaves no room for guesswork. A structural engineer staring at the scan says it flat. You'd expect this in a modern factory, not in blocks that have sat in the open for over 1,000 years. The numbers do not care about theories. They just keep landing on perfect right angles, block after block. Gobekli Tepe, Turkey. 12,000 years ago, builders shaped limestone pillars taller than a person, each one set in a perfect ring. Archaeologists fired up their survey gear and ran the numbers. The main pillars aligned to the southwest within 1/10 of a degree, 0.1 degree off true azimuth. That kind of accuracy is rare, even with modern equipment. A digital overlay flashes on screen, tracing the center lines. Every pillar matches the same angle, as if drawn by a laser. One expert, shaking his head, says, "That is not a lucky guess. That is deliberate, repeatable engineering, done before metal tools even existed. The raw data does not care about theories, it just keeps landing on the same number. 3 sites, 3 continents, 1 fingerprint. When you stack the data, sub-millimeter joints, perfect angles, and repeatable alignments, the odds of this triple match happening by chance drop off a cliff. On screen, the probability bar plunges towards 0. A single engineering signature appears, traced across thousands of years and oceans. No shared language, no known contact, yet the same impossible precision. The official story calls it coincidence, but the numbers don't care about official stories. When the same impossible precision turns up in places that were never supposed to connect, you have to choose accident or evidence of something bigger. That's the stone-cold proof staring us in the face. Mainstream history still can't explain these matched feats. Every unanswered pattern challenges what we think we know. The pattern isn't finished, it's waiting to be decoded. What do you see?